Get ready. It's time to surround yourself with some of the best attractions Central Florida has to offer. It's time for the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast with your hosts, John Carigliano and Anne Marie Miani.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our brotherly time. We're happy, giving and taking to the friends we're making. There's nothing we won't do. Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our happy time. This is a festival, and now the best of all, we're here to share it all.
Welcome to Season 1, Episode 14 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions. And of course, I'm your host, John Carigliano, and this week, not my girlfriend, but my fiance, Miss Anne Marie.
Hi.
Well, we're back here at Epcot. I mean, obviously, last week was a rehash of an episode we did last year, but we're here at Epcot to ride two things. We're here to ride Soarin', and we're here to check out the new Tomorrowland sneak peek thing that hopefully will at least tell us a little bit more about the movie. I'm really excited about the movie, so.
You're excited about the movie.
Well, if you don't know more about it, you should go see it, so that way it entices you to go see it.
Blech.
Anyway, while Anne-Marie is getting a little bit of a sugar fix right now with the cookie.
These are good.
Yes. Luckily, we have a fast pass, so we won't have to wait in a 75-minute line. So we will sit here and wait until Anne-Marie finishes her cookie and water. Enjoy the ambient noise, folks.
I just got out of work.
So did I, 4 hours ago. Tell you what, it's certainly a very busy Saturday.
You know it's busy when the land is 20 minutes.
Is that cookie very good?
Very good cookie.
All right, let's get in line. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. We got right in front of the big tour group.
In other exciting news this week, cast members can now use the app to make fast passes.
It's a miracle. And it's really super easy.
Only took 2 years.
Better late than never.
So this one to our left over here was supposed to be a single rider line.
Yeah. I remember when it opened and it had the sign single ride, and they just put a plastic board over it. Who doesn't?
Communists.
I said, who doesn't?
Communists.
Oh, okay.
mom and dad or dad's friends. How are you? E, which is a Y, two Mickey. You haven't gotten to that. You haven't gotten to that. Well, it means good taco.
Okay, get on my back. On my back. Peek back, guys. Oh, my neck! Ow,
Hey guys, stop. Please, slow down.
Starts out from
It's siblings.
I've been doing But here's the thing, why don't they look like it would be that hard?
Hold on to my neck.
Okay?
No.
Because it doesn't seem like it'd be that hard, but I've got
But you know, there's a hidden Mickey in this movie.
What?
Hidden Mickey in there. I bet you can. There's two actually. There's two of them. I'm very serious. There's two hidden Mickeys.
Where?
Where? In the Soarin.
in the film.
Film we're gonna see here just a minute. I know they're there.
Where are they?
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
I mean, it just seems like it wouldn't be that hard to do it. It's gotta be, but it's gotta be hard.
It's very hard because you have to have permission for a flyer.
Everybody hopes Disney to hire you. Everything is done. Lawyers have to have it done.
How many have here?
Two. Can we have the first one in the middle?
Go ahead over there.
Thank you.
How many have here?
It's kind of amazing that on May 5th, this attraction has been here for 10 years. 10 years of flying over the state of California. And December we'll actually fly over the state of California and land in the state of California.
Spend time in the state of California.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, look on the floor. If you guys see a yellow glider, make sure you're standing on a yellow glider, one glider per person. If there's any glider, it's not recorded.
Welcome to Soarin Airlines Flight 5505 with round trip service to the Golden State of California. Before we board, we have just a few reminders, so listen carefully, please. If you are wearing any loose-fitting shoes, such as flip-flops, sandals, or Crocs, please remove them as you take your seat inside the theater and leave them on the floor in front of you. If you have any carry-on items that are too large or too fragile to fit in the underseat compartment, please leave them on the floor as well, and a flight attendant will gladly stow them for you. Please refrain from any flash photography or video recording. As a courtesy to the guests around you, selfie sticks are prohibited during the flight. And if you are traveling with children under the age of 7, a parent or guardian must occupy the seat next to them. Thank you for choosing Soarin Airlines, and now please turn your attention to the screen in front of you for some important safety information from our Chief Flight Attendant Patrick. Thanks again and enjoy your flight.
Hello, and welcome to Soarin. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and, of course, these little dudes. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carrying on, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
All right, row one's gonna follow me, followed by two.
Attention passengers, we are now ready for boarding, beginning with row 1, followed by 2, and then 3. Welcome aboard.
Are you ready to soar, John?
I am. Let's celebrate 10 years of soaring.
The good thing about you're not going to see it last time is you get to see it with them.
Wow, this really is front and center.
We are now conducting our final systems check. Please stow all
get
carry-on
more
items
center
in
than
the
that.
underseat compartment. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened during your flight and watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Favor de colocar sus efectos personales en el compartimiento debajo del asiento. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado durante el vuelo y vigilen a los niños. Esperamos que disfruten su vuelo.
Soarin to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
To unfasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the underseat compartment and exit to your left. Have a great stay here in Epcot or wherever your final destination may take you.
I always love that attraction. That has to be the noisiest crowd of people I've ever heard on Soarin'.
Fun when the last part where they showed Disneyland, it's like, that's exactly how we're going to see it too.
Well, that's how you were going to see it in 2001.
Well, no,
Or
that's
to
exactly
2000.
how we'll see it. It's gonna be Christmas time.
Oh, yeah.
In real life, that's exactly how we'll see it.
Exactly. We'll see it in a helicopter and just will fly right overhead.
Now we're gonna walk over to watch the movie at
Yeah. We're still going to see it. So yeah, if you're listening to this episode actually on May 5th, happy 10th anniversary, Soarin'. I watched this attraction being built from the ground up.
I hope when they add the third theater that,
The wait times go down?
well, I hope they find a
Oh, I can't hear you.
that they try to make it not the slow loader that it is. I mean, it's just,
It is a slow loader,
you know, it's like,
but it's a big, it eats a lot of people.
but maybe like
I can forgive that attraction because
the third theater, they would stagger the times, you know, so one is always loading.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I know what you mean.
With three, it's a lot easier to do that than two.
What? Just go back and forth.
Yeah, but three is just easier.
I suppose so.
Because one could be
Yeah, I know.
playing,
Yeah.
one's loading, one's unloading.
So let's head on over to the Magic Eye Theater.
We'll see Captain Mark.
We can see that again when it comes back.
If it comes back.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Supposed to be like some really cool in-house theater effects. Yep, they've even changed it on the signs. Every single sign.
My question is, will Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom, which is in dire need of a refurb in their costumes, I wonder if they'll pick up the logo. If the movie's successful, I wonder if they'll change the logo.
Pick any door. They all lead the same way. All right, welcome to Tomorrowland. I like the music. With the big T's, you can kind of make out where the old Captain EO sign was.
There you go.
Thank you. So enjoy some of the music inside the Tomorrowland sneak peek.
Spaceship. We got 12 minutes.
Yes, enjoy 12 minutes of music.
We certainly wanted to look at it as what are the technological innovations that are related to transport, and so this idea of, well, we should probably be looking at some form of teleportation. We should be looking at interdimensional transport. We talked about the idea of, well, we know what a monorail looked like when it was designed in the 60s. What would a monorail look like without the rail? Without the one that we always fantasize about anytime that we're sitting in traffic is, man, I wish that we could just fly over these traffic. So I don't think that you could talk about a movie like this without talking about flying cars or certain things.
The future will begin in 9 minutes.
went to a World's Fair and you were presented with this sort of great, big, beautiful tomorrow, it felt possible, it felt achievable.
The fact that Walt Disney designed 4 attractions for the World's Fair in New York in '64, I think the idea that it was also used as a fertile ground for Disney to try things. Audio animatronics looked brand new when he was doing those attractions. It's how could you not have audio animatronics in a movie about the future?
The future will begin in 6 minutes.
Hugely inspiring to me because Walt Disney was not considering it just an attraction, but as an actual working city, of the way to kind of cross paths between the Disney Imagineers and companies to try things that, if they worked, would have an application.
That's right. And you say that there's this fantastical element of Walt where when you wish upon a star, but if you transpose that into scientific language, it's when you wish upon a star, a real one. It's not just Jimmy Cricket, it's also this idea of looking up to the stars and saying, we're going to go there one day. It's looking forward. And this movie is about how looking forward has always been a part of the way people think, and how looking forward in itself has changed over the years. Is it with a sense of dread or a sense of possibility? What I think is particularly cool about the fact that these guys are about to get a sneak peek of the movie is that the movie itself is about a person who gets a sneak peek of tomorrow. Just a very, very brief sort of, it's super meta. Just a super brief glimpse of something, but it makes them want to see more.
Yeah.
You're allowed to get a glimpse of it.
The future will begin in 3 minutes. Imagine the possibilities.
What's on the screen right now makes me think of like Wizard of Oz, Emerald City. There's like a castle looking thing with like a wheat field.
For those of you nearest our theater entrance, please stand away from the curtains and behind the yellow line until the doors have opened completely. As you enter the theater, keep your everybody together and move all the way down your road, filling in every available seat. Please look down and watch your step as you enter. Thank you.
All right, let's go in. So right now it's smack dab right in the middle. On purpose this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tomorrowland. The show is just about to start. First, a few messages from Athena. Thanks, enjoy.
Hello, and welcome, citizens of Epcot. My name is Athena, and while you may not know me, I know you. Sorry if that seems a bit strange, but it just so happens to be my job to know you, and you should feel very special indeed, because you have been selected specifically for this experience. In fact, you have been led here to this very theatre because there is something I believe you need to see. But first, there are a few things you should know. There can be no eating, drinking, or recording of any kind. We also frown upon trans-dimensional travel, and if you need to leave the theatre for any reason, exit through the doors on your left. Now pay close attention, because the future is in your hands.
Washington Meadows, Corona Park, World's Fair. Don't forget your valuables and enjoy the future. Watch your step, kiddo.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart. When it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Hello, sir.
May I help you?
My name is John Francis Walker. I'm here to win the $50.
Is that so?
I took it apart because of the nitrogen compartment, seeing as how the bus ramp's kind of bumpy. You know nitro. I could have used a hydrogen peroxide powered engine. Well, labs tested that with their rocket belt, and I guess there were some issues with maneuverability, flight duration, and stuff. It's a jetpack. Obviously.
You made this yourself.
Athena, what are you doing here?
Did you? Or didn't you? What?
Did you make this yourself?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess I got tired of waiting around for someone else to do it for me.
Does it work?
Sure. Yeah. Mostly. doesn't really, technically. Fly.
But if it did, technically fly, what would its purpose be? How would your jetpack make the world a better place?
Can't it just be fun?
Mr. Walker, please tell me you can do better than fun.
Anything's possible.
I don't know what that means.
If I was walking down the street and I saw some kid with a jetpack fly over me, I'd believe anything's possible. I'd be inspired. Doesn't that make the world a better place?
I suppose it would. If it worked. Unfortunately, it does not. And if it doesn't work, it has no purpose at all. Thank you for your time, Mr. Walker.
But I can make it work.
That's the spirit. Until then, young man, have fun. Absolutely not.
I like him.
Athena, no.
Don't turn around. Be cool. What did I just tell you? Sorry, stop talking. Look over there. 5 o'clock. On a clock. Where the 5 is? That way. I'm going with them. You count to 20, then follow us. Don't get spotted. Who are you? I'm the future, Frank Walker.
Sorry, folks, you're gonna have to wait for the next boat. There'll be another boat in just a minute.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good afternoon. Please step aboard the transport. The site is active. Please put on your head protection in order to prevent significant injury.
Injury?
You ain't seen nothing yet. What if there was a place, a secret place, where nothing was impossible? Where the best and the brightest people in the world came together to actually change it. You want to go? There's one way in, so follow me. We've been looking for someone like you for a very long time.
Why me?
He thinks you could fix the future.
You wanted to see Tomorrowland. Here it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the Tomorrowland preview. As you leave, gather your personal belongings and walk to the exit to the doors to your left. As you leave, just watch your step as the floor does slope downwards. Hope you enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks.
So that was kind of intriguing.
So honestly, I have even less interest in seeing it now.
Why do you have less interest?
What they showed you had nothing to do with the actual movie.
What do you mean?
Like, that was obviously the George Clooney character as a child.
Okay.
But that didn't tell me anything about what the actual movie is going to be about.
Yeah, but that's just like a snippet. Like, for me, seeing
And by
that.
the way, I told you Small World was evil.
For me, like, seeing that makes me want to actually go and see the movie because it perks my interest. I've always loved Tomorrowland, and I'll tell you what, that opening scene with the 1964 World's Fair, that was absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you what, if they actually shot that at the Flushing Meadows Corona Park in New York, more power. That's where the World's Fair was.
I know that, but I don't think they actually filmed it there.
No, probably not. But I'll tell you what, it's a spot on. But yeah, so Tomorrowland comes out May 22nd. I will certainly have a ticket ready and see
and I'll
it.
go watch another movie while you're
And you can come with me.
And I will not.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
No, it's not.
It looks dumb.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No.
Maybe it's just because I hate Tomorrowland.
Well, you have to not think of the actual land and think of it as an idea.
I just honestly don't think. I think it's going to be confusing. It's not going to make any sense. And I'm going to walk out of there just as confused as I was when I walked
Do you
in.
remember how Frozen was marketed, and when you actually saw it, it was completely different to what it was marketed?
Yeah,
I think Brad Bird has done an excellent job of keeping this whole movie a complete secret.
And that's the problem, is like it has not interested me at all because like the way they're marketing it, it doesn't make any damn sense.
Yes, but once you go see it, maybe those answers will go
That's
see.
the problem, is like I don't want to see a movie that I don't understand from the stuff that I see before it.
Well, I will definitely see it.
And you can go. And I will go watch another movie. One that makes sense.
I don't understand. Anyway, and you will come see it. Yes, you will. You can email the show at podcast@cfsas.com. Yes, you will. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JohnCFSS. Yes, you will. And
No, I will not.
you can also follow Anne-Marie at AnneMarieCFSS. And also follow my main Twitter account at CentralFLSAS. And you can link us on Facebook at facebook.com/CentralFLSAS. And of course, you can head on over to YouTube and search Central Florida Sights and Sounds and check out some of the videos that we got there. And yes, you will.
And no.
On next week's show, I don't know. Do we have anything planned for next week's show? No. All right. Well, when that arrives, then we'll arrive there. But until
Maybe we'll start our our us versus them with Disneyland.
Well, maybe we do that another time. Anyway, from the Imagination Pavilion here at Epcot, I have been your host, John Crigliano. And say goodbye, Anne-Marie.
Goodbye, Anne-Marie.
And say goodbye, Rob Page.
Goodbye, Rob Page.
And so long, have a magical week, everybody.